shooting around, man. He earned
some
them.
hoops. Definitely got him out, because he's playing Duck Hunt, one of those characters you just don't see anymore in Smash 4 unless you're Raito. You always get those players that are like the character specialists that try to like bring these characters to like glory, that like they try to like push the limits of these supposed low tier characters into like mid tier, high mid tier.
And if you guys watched the stream yesterday, we did get a little bit of Duck Hunt action on our block. We got an Ozone. Very, very strong Duck Hunt here, but this is a different breed of dog. I don't know what hybrid, what type of, I don't know what type of dog this is, but this is Raito, man.
Yeah, and he's playing against Yuzu's Rosalina from Japan, who actually took out Anti previously to get to this spot.
Today? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it happened previously.
Oh, yeah, he said get that can conversion up out of here.
Yeah, get it out, man.
Okay.
Okay, Yuzu laying back down on the stage. Got the another Japan ditto going on today.
I'm actually kind of curious on how this matchup is going to go. I mean, I know we've seen a lot of characters play. We've seen a lot of players play, but, I don't think I've seen a Duck Hunt and Rosalina, at least of this caliber. Because one thing that I'm really picking up on here is that he's looking for those can conversions. Two things are going to happen. Either Luma's going to stop the combo, or she's going to take the can from him just altogether.
Yeah, and turn it into her own weapon.
That's
It's something that Raito is definitely aware of, is going to have to force the respect on. Okay, sending Luma around. Again, I like that time. Notice how he sent trick shot super high to bait out the gravitational pull so it didn't get caught by it. Normally don't see that too much from Raito. Nice catch on that back air. Raito just going for the explosion instead to escape harm's way. I mean, this is the only character in the game that I can think of that makes himself explode to avoid potential combos.
Yeah. Okay. Trick shot once more.
Just trick shot right into the shield. Gets him out of harm's way, I suppose. And he's back on the ledge. Off to the right side. Going for the jab, gets rid of Luma as well. Missed the back air. He barely nicked Luma. He needed that.
Oh,
but
dare into the up air?
Whatever, that down air not only deleted Luma, but sent him into the up air. We've seen so many down air combos get started from Raito.
And Raito just conditioned him to come in. We've seen the trick shot, we've seen the can, the clay shot. We've seen all three, and it really forced Yuzu to actually have to come in and approach. And I think that's something that kind of pushed him into this fish out of water element. Okay. Gets the 1-2-3 jab. Oh, what the
down air. That was like the very last hit of that down air, too. Like the very last bit of it.
That was so good.
Yeah, Raito didn't see it coming, man. Gets back on stage. Again, we're seeing a lot of missed combos from Raito trying to get rid of Luma. Like I said, Luma doesn't DI whatsoever, so you're just kind of whiffing on it.
Okay, he's going to take the can from him. Hits it, becomes his. There's the forward throw.
There we go. Easy down tilt to get rid of the Luma.
I'll take that.
Yeah, Yuzu getting rid of the can immediately, but can't get rid of the duck. Duck's not a projectile. Like the placement of the trick shot. Looking like a Diddy Kong trap.
That's right. He has the ledge on lock.
Oh, he almost got the follow-up afterwards, too, with an up air.
See?
Oh, now he's
this
in a bad
is exactly what I was talking about in the matchup. Luma's always going to be there to bust up any of the combos that aren't true.
Yeah, I mean, Duck Hunt needs to get rid of Luma. It's very imperative. That's exactly what Raito's trying to do. Platform got in the way.
There's Nair.
Potential edge guard for Yuzu. Just try to catch the up smash. No dice.
Okay, dancing around throwing those top platforms. I like that. Looking for the cross-up. Can's back online. Can't get too close. Tosses it at him. And he's doing a pretty decent job here separating Rosalina from Luma. But Yuzu, as always, is going to find a way in. There's a dash attack.
Just kicks it right back at the dog. Ooh, another wild gunman in a trick shot to boot. Okay, Yuzu just playing the keep away game while he waits for Luma to spawn. Smart stuff. Oh, use the Luma to catch him into the up air. Smart play coming from Yuzu, dragging Raito to the top with Luma. He popped off, dude. That's game one, dude. Sit back down. That's game one.
Yeah, don't pop off too early, man. All right.
It was definitely overexcited about that catch. I mean, like that, it caught Raito completely off guard.
I don't blame him, but look, man, you don't want to pop off too early, man, because this dog is certainly more than bark, all right? He has the bite, too, all right? So, to move right into the next game, man, that matchup is a pretty interesting one, because any of the combos like I talked about that weren't true, Luma was always there to stop it, or she was able to at least jump out in time to go for, like, up air or nair. But the combos that were true were some pretty sexy combos from Raito.
That it was, man. I see him falling down with that back air. Raito trying to set up all these cans towards him. It becomes a game of just like who has control of the can, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Raito gets the start, opening kick, and can shoot it through the screen. But sometimes, you know, Yuzu can just kick it right back at him with the Luma using the jab. Not enough to get rid of the Luma, though.
Oh, grab. Okay, no grab that time. Both of these two players can't really find an opening for one, but anytime they're right next to each other or right on top of each other, bet your bottom dollar Yuzu's going to toss out up tilt or up air.
Raito just double jumping out of that scenario. Throws him right into the trick shot can. Like spacing the forward airs with the duck.
Okay, there's an up air from right
Yeah.
up underneath. Got to respect it. His aerial's pretty tough.
Yuzu thought of another forward air was coming, but that, you know, you tried to mix him up with the up air instead. Trick shot into Wild Gunman. Luma's going to be able to get rid of him real quick.
Okay,
Obstacle for Luma. Okay, that was good from Raito. Instead of trying to imply pressure, oh no!
Whoa.
Because he was focusing on Luma, he got caught by Rosalina, like trying to protect her little bodyguard, man.
Is that a Japanese thing? I think that's a Japanese thing. Like, we gotta just get rid of Luma. Like, Luma has to go. Like, we don't want to play around Luma
I think
anymore.
that's just how you play against Rosalina, honestly.
I don't know, man. Nah. I don't know about all that, man. Because there's some guys who don't mind Luma and they play around her very well, but they don't do the best job at like trying to get rid of her. So I don't know. I think that might. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VODs. Nonetheless, though, here, man.
VODs.
Yeah, Raito though still looking pretty good, even though despite losing that first stock there in a way that he probably didn't quite imagine. Ended up switching focus at the wrong time, and Yuzu was just kind of able to capitalize there.
Ooh, I like the little bait from Yuzu, trying to send Luma back towards him. She does some star bits before he comes down, though. Down tilt, down air into the up air combo. Yuzu sees it coming this time around. Opts to go for the air dodge to avoid because he's at too high a percent for that to, like, you know, for it to become true.
That's right. Okay.
Throwing out the up air, throws the can into him. Yuzu just holds shield the whole time.
And that was really smart there from Raito. I think he understood that, okay, Yuzu's stuck in the corner. He probably doesn't want to get hit by the can. He's going to try to jump out of this. Let me toss out up air. But even if the can hit, I mean, he's probably going to toss out up air anyway. Oh my God.
Just a can. He just throws a trick shot just to cover the edge of the stage. Actually got the kill. 50%. The crowd's actually starting to, like, shout for Raito a little bit.
That's right. Making some noise here.
Throws that trick shot right back into the man. Now, at this point, you know, Raito could just, again, just throw out a lot of cans against his opponent. They're trying to space out so many of these different aerials.
Okay.
There he goes.
Forward throw. Again, forward air that time.
Nice catch from Luma. Man, that seems to be what Yusu's game plan is, right? Like, every time that he gets hit and you feel like Luma is, like, completely defenseless, he drags him in and tries to go for the attack instead. Raito throwing out some more cans.
That's right.
Wild Gunman.
Cans really working for him, too, as well. Okay, gets the double backer. Gets rid of Luma and hits Rosalina. That's good. I like that. Has drawn this match closer here in 2%. 4% differential between both of these two, but there's a down air.
Try to throw them into the trick shot, too. He wanted that grab so bad. Thought he was going to dash to try to cross him up a little bit. 84 to 73%. Yuzu's looking for a kill. It's his town and city, so he could easily potentially kill him off the top. Trying to bait out a jump option from Raito. Raito stays, keeps his cool, holds shield. Especially with Luma being down now. Opportunity. Nice catch from Raito. You're going to spot dodge? Here comes an up smash.
You ain't going to spot dodge all of this. This is a multi-hitting up smash, my friend.
Take a swig of that water with a very stone cold face, man.
Yeah.
Usually you see Raito be very animated when he plays, too.
Yeah, I think he knows that he's definitely going to have to work for his money here because that
lot's on the
matchup.
line.
Well, not only just that, but, you know, you figure you come over to the States, we don't quite get that high-level duck hunt where now he's playing against a guy from his own region who might know how to combat him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's focused. Both of these two gentlemen certainly focused. Like you said, quite a bit on the line here. And if you guys are liking what you're seeing here between both of these two players, make sure you guys hashtag Evo2018. Everybody's talking about Street Fighter, Tekken, all these other games, but can we get a conversation about Smash on Twitter, please? I mean, come on. Let's start the hashtag up. Let's get it.
Get it going, man, because finals are happening tonight. We may not be in the arena tomorrow, but we have a primetime slot tonight.
Hey,
Saturday
man.
night, what more could you ask for?
Well, even though we didn't get the arena, that's okay, man. We got Ultimate on the horizon. We'll be all right. Next year, we'll probably be in that arena.
Okay, Lilac Cruz seems to be our final arena for these two people. That Duck Hunt fighting off against Rosalina yet again. No counter picks coming out. Trick shot. Send this dog to space, man. Put him in an astronaut suit.
That's right. Okay. Runs right out, comes back in, gets to grab. Some good safe combos, mind you. Not looking for anything too crazy fresh out the gate. That's not how you want to set the pacing for the match. Raito really struggling here to land. Backed against the corner, jumps over, cans there to give himself some coverage as he decides to land back onto the stage. Or land back onto the main stage, excuse me.
You got that Wild Gunman shooting the can as well, trying to send it into his opponent. Got the constant barrage of forward airs coming from Raito. Throw him against Yuzu. Ooh, I love that evasion. Goes for the spot dodge into the roll. Yuzu wants the re-grab. Not a lot of waves coming from both competitors.
You can tell that they certainly might have a history with each other, that's for sure. And so they have to bring something new to the table here for this match. And that might be something that kind of struggle with. And I mean, I can't really blame him. You've been playing against a guy for so long, or you've at least been playing against a guy who you get to play on a semi-consistent basis, excuse me. It could be hard.
Ooh, just goes for the jab into the grab. Throws, again, Raito, I feel he's just taking so much damage from his cans, but he, like, has to in order to keep Rosa off him. Tries to go for a big with that forward smash, with himself wide open for a grab. Back throws could be a potential edge guard for Yuzu.
Yeah, it's because Yuzu typically gets on the stage and he spot dodges. Because I think he's afraid that Raito might run up for a grab. But again,
that was actually safe because Raito actually chased after him with that up smash, potential punish afterwards, but he had the can to explode right on time to save him, and then connected him. They both went flying into the air, and he finished him off with an up air. That was smart gameplay coming from Raito.
And Yuzu taking his sweet time to get back off of that respawn platform.
The trick shot literally made the up smash safe. That was so smart. Okay, Raito, not the trick shot, but potential down air was coming his way. I love this can play.
That's right. Both players, very respectful of each other off stage, but it seems like Yuzu just had enough of it. I'm not really seeing that off stage pressure that some of these high level players here kind of bring to the table. And what's crazy is that both of these two characters don't have a hitbox on their recovery. So I mean, it's their game. It's their time to shine out there.
Like Raito just pokes a little bit underneath the platform with that up air. Ooh, trying to get a combo start with that down air. Just gets sent flying with a down smash. Has to no choice but to go for the duck jump. Misses the ledge. Lilac Cruz, no!
This stage, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Whatever. He still has the lead, though, but, as history shown, Yuzu very, very dominant with this Rosalina play. No doubt in my mind he's going to try to draw this thing back close. But right as I say that, could have cursed him a little bit. Luma's online, though. Raito really gets to go the distance when Luma is out of the picture. That's when you really get to see him get creative with some of his combos, because even if the combos don't work 110%, you don't have to worry about Luma busting up a follow-up,
Ooh, Raito opens him up with the down air, tries to get the double up air afterwards, has him at 144%. This could be his time to get the kill. He's going mad deep, catches the launch star with the neutral air. Yuzu using it again, just a good center stage to get away from any potential edge guard that Raito was planning. Plotting out here. Throws the forward air right through the Luma, wants to get rid of him. Forward tilt, not enough to get any knockback on this.
He had to go to forward. He had to go for forward tilt right there. The smash attack would have did it, but since his smash attacks are so laggy, he would have took a big punish. But speaking of big punish here, Rosalina really taking a lot here for her. Really bad landing.
The simplest of simple trick shots coming out, catching the launch star, sending him flying.
He's tight. Look at him. He's tight.
He's so mad.
I am upset. That's why you don't pop off game one.
I mean, you saw Raito with that serious face, man.